coming up on my 20-year anniversary in this game. So 2006, I purchased my first deal. And my first deal, I actually did it without having a mentor or a coach. Okay. So my first deal, I actually lost $120,000 in real money, you guys. Yes, it was my most expensive PhD on what not to do. You heard me? All right. So $120,000 deficit. And baby, when I tell you it was painful, it was absolutely painful. At the time, I was a full-time mom. All right. Still am full-time mom, full-time employee because I was doing real estate or trying to start my real estate business on the side, and working full time and going to school full time and trying to start a business. All right. So all of that is happening. And here I go creating $120,000 of a deficit for myself. So needless to say, yeah, this is a whole bankruptcy move. This is a real big deal in my life. So it's the wrong property at the wrong time in the market, using the wrong financing, using my personal credit, using everything just absolutely wrong. I applied all of the wrong principles to this situation, right? But what that experience did for me is that it taught me some major lessons. And it taught me a major lesson about, hey, there are some key information that I'm missing. So there are other people that were being highly successful in real estate at the time. So I was like, all right, I need to slow down and figure what that was out, right? So for many people, when I tell this story, they say, wow, I can't believe that you continued. I can't believe that you, even after those losses, that you still continued and pushed through that in order to really understand the strategies that can help you be successful in real estate. Well, that leads me to my first point, which is you got to believe in yourself. There's one thing that I knew as an investor myself, even with the losses, even with having all of the bankruptcy, even with having all of that things, I believed in myself. I used that negative and turned it into a positive. I used that negative and turned it into a positive just by believing in myself. All right. Believing in myself. So I knew that I missed some very important information, but it didn't make me feel like I was unworthy. It didn't make me feel like I shouldn't try again. What it made me understand is I need to embrace challenges and embrace setbacks and embrace opportunities to learn and to grow, which is my second point. So what did I do? I joined my local RIA, my local real estate investor association. And that is where I met my first mentor in the game of real estate investing. I met my first mentor at the RIA, but there was only one problem. I wanted to invest in him, but I didn't have the capital to do so. I didn't have the funds available to invest in my mentor. So I was like, all right, I know that I need this. I need to sit at the kitchen table and learn some vital information that's going to help me out of my deficit, help me and my family grow, and really help me establish my business. So embracing challenges, embracing setbacks, embracing opportunities to learn and grow. That's number 2 for your mindset. Okay. So one day I was watching TV and I saw a commercial, and the commercial was a military recruiting commercial. It was an Army commercial. Okay. And it said, be all you can be in the Army. And what they were offering was a bonus, an actual bonus, thousands and thousands of dollars if you could successfully complete the training and successfully join the Army. So I was like, wow, I can do this. That's exactly what I did. So I signed up, you guys. I signed up. And I signed up and I enlisted in the military so that I can get the bonus. And guess what I did with my bonus? I got the bonus so that I could pay my mentor so that he can teach me how to invest in real estate the right way. Because I did it the wrong way before. So I was like, well, it's only up from here. So yes, I embrace my challenges. I embrace my setback. I embrace the opportunities to learn and to grow. And in that process, I joined the military and successfully was able to complete it. Not without challenges though, because I joined the military literally from the couch. Literally from the couch. I was not physically fit. I wasn't anything. I wasn't G.I. Jane. I wasn't anything like that, but I was 100% determined and to believe in myself. And while I was there at my boot camp and all of these trainings and things like that, listen, I absolutely failed every single event. I failed every single event. I was always being told, hey, Lieutenant Jackson, if you do not pass this next event, we are sending you home. And I was like, forget y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how many times I fail. What we're not doing is going home, because I got too much riding on this opportunity. And I'm believing in myself that I'm going to get where I need to go. So 6 months later, I graduate 68 out of 69. Y'all heard me? I graduated 68 out of 69. That's some challenging stuff right there. But guess what? All 69 of us, including me, who graduated number 68 based off of their charts of where I fell in my successes and being able to pass all of my physicals and all of that stuff. I was at the bottom of the barrel, but guess what? I got my check. That's what I did get. I got my check. Okay. I got my bonus, and I ain't sorry that I got it. All right. So the first thing I did, I chucked the deuces to all of my trainers and everything and my peers. I was like, bye, suckers. I got big things, big goals in life right now. So I took my check. I called my mentor, and I was like, I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is it. This is my moment. And so shall it be. Okay. So embrace challenges, use those setbacks as opportunities to springboard forward into your learning and growing for yourself. All right. And the third most important part of your mindset in real estate is to stay motivated. You're always going to have challenges. There's always going to have something that come up that is unexpected and possibly you didn't even plan for. But as real estate investors, one of the key elements of what we do is we analyze risk, right? So we're always looking at the possibilities of what could happen and then preparing for a plan in the event that that thing does happen, right? So sometimes the things that we're planning for never, ever, ever happens. A lot of things that you guys are scared of happening actually never happens. And the things that you never think of, those are like the little trivial things that come up and actually happen, right? So stay motivated in the process. Even if you don't close a deal your first 30 days, you don't close a deal your first 60 days, 90 days, whatever. It's okay. Keep going. Stay motivated. Like I said, y'all, I joined the military just to get a bonus so that I can invest in myself, my untraditional education. And y'all, for the record, when I invested in my mentor at the time, I already had 2 degrees, y'all. Let me tell you right now, I had 2 degrees, and neither one of those degrees was actually contributing to my financial success. So it was my untraditional education that I invested in that really was the beginnings to me being able to create and build wealth for myself and for my family that just set a whole new world open for me. All right. So I know that it can do that for you. That's why I'm so passionate about coaching and mentoring and sharing and teaching in community and providing support, providing accountability, providing motivation, helping people believe in themselves because they can do it too. If I could do it, you can do it. I did it with 2 children. I did it single. I did it working. I did it going to school. I did it. I did all of the above. So I know what you're feeling. I know the tightness that you're feeling. Plus, I did it in bankruptcy, negative over 6 figures negative in my life, right? So it wasn't just that loan. It was like everything else, right? So if I could do it, you can do it too. So that's the benefit of working with someone who has had personal experience, personal challenges that can definitely help you navigate and avoid those landmines so that you don't have to have your first deal be negative 6 figures, right? You can be profitable the first time and stay profitable, right? You don't got to take an L, your first deal. So I'm just going to do a quick recap on this because I'm so passionate about it. And I know y'all feel my passion. Y'all feel my energy right now. So the 3 most important mindsets that you need to have to invest in real estate, to invest in anything, actually, even to invest in yourself personally. Number 1, first things first, you got to believe in yourself, you guys. You have to believe in yourself. You can't put that responsibility on somebody else for them to believe in your vision and in your goals. A lot of people, they get disappointed when people are not in agreement with them for the things that they want to do. That's okay. Nobody else gonna see what you see. Your eyes is your eyes. Your vision is your vision. What you see in your imagination about your life is for you. So you got to believe in yourself, because if you see it, you can achieve it. All right. So believing in yourself. The second most important part about your mindset is you got to embrace your challenges. Embrace them. Stop running and being scared just to live. Okay. All right. You fell down. So what? Get up. Let's go. We got stuff to do. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Your best experiences are going to come from your failures. Your best experiences are going to come from something not happening the way you thought it was going to come. So embrace your challenges, use your setbacks as opportunities to learn and to grow. And lastly, stay motivated, y'all. I don't care what's happening over here. Life be lifing, all right? Situations, circumstances, baby daddies, husbands, divorces, I don't care. Bankruptcies, kids acting crazy. Oh my God, car broke down. Yes, you got fired. Oh my gosh, all this stuff is happening. Stay motivated, all right? It's time for you to put your faith to work. Put your faith to work for yourself. You heard? All right. So it's your girl, the Jackie Jackson, real estate coach and investor. And I'm so excited. Listen, drop a comment. Make sure you click that bell, that notification. All right. Subscribe to the channel. You want to communicate. You want to hang out with me. You want to join the community. Please go to thejackyjackson.com. That's where you can learn all about Tax Deed Genius, which is my 8-module real estate investing program that teaches you how to buy tax deeds and tax liens, properties for their delinquent real estate taxes from the comfort of your home all across the United States. I love that stuff. It's my favorite go-to strategy. So you can go there right now. And the cool thing about Tax Deed Genius is I partnered with AFFIRM, and AFFIRM is an amazing program that allows you to buy now and pay later. So you can literally be starting today for as low as $125 per month when you check out with AFFIRM. All right. So join now, enroll in Tax Deed Genius, join the family, and be part of a community that's here to support you, believes in you, and to help you stay motivated so that you can be a successful real estate investor as well too. So drop your comments, hang out with me on thejackyjackson.com, email me at info, myself or my team at info@thejackyjackson.com. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.